We are live, I think. I have my phone pulled up here to see if it is working. I gotta refresh. Not sure. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. Everybody see me? All righty. All right. I have my phone pulled up and it doesn't. Hey, there we go. It's just the YouTube lag. Everybody see me? All righty. There it is. Let me mute my phone so it doesn't see. I'm not used to the lag, so I've never done this before. How is the mic? Is it too loud, too quiet? Because I don't have headphones on or anything like that, so I'm just kind of winging it. So don't really have anything planned, really. I just basically wanted to test things, just make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to, and see how everything works, just because I'm going to do the giveaway for this 2070 for next Sunday. I did realize next Sunday is Easter, so it might not be the best day to do it, but I could reschedule it to another day, but I think I'm just going to keep it on for Easter because I'm going to be doing stuff with the family, but it's not going to be until later today. So I might do something around 1 o'clock or so again and do a comment picker and just pick out a video for somebody and just have everybody put a comment, just like Hobbyist does and everybody else does and Panda does and stuff. And just have them pick a video and have you guys comment on it. And after seeing Panda's comments about international shipping, I kind of hope somebody from the USA or Canada wins it. So I don't have to deal with the international shipping stuff. But yep, automatic beats. Absolutely. Yep. So crypto mining and Easter, crypto mining year round for everybody. So, but how's everybody doing on this wonderful Sunday? It's still chilly here in Pennsylvania. It's only 37 degrees out right now, so it is cool out. So the shed's running good. And actually, my screen share, I've been solo mining Meowcoin on CoinMiner, so that's what I'm showing on the screen there, just to have something up. And we have crypto bubbles up too, so you can see what the market's doing. And just because I didn't really have anything planned, I just figured screw around, bullshit with people, and more people here than I thought. There's backwards. My keyboard's kind of loud. All right. I'm just kind of curious, what in the hell? What did I just do to crypto bubbles? What happened about there it is. All right. I gotta close my Brave. I should have turned off the Brave notifications. But yeah, it looks like it's about a 5 to 8 second lag from what I do to what it shows on YouTube. Because I have my phone sitting here with my stream on, just kind of so I can kind of see what's going on and make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to be. But so, how's everybody's Sunday going so far? Everybody still got all the rigs turned on, and what's everybody mining? He's mining Lithium. What the hell else is there? Neoxa. I stopped mining Neoxa because I got my node up and running, so I haven't mined that in a while. Figured I'll mine some Meowcoin, try to get up to 1 million Meowcoin, and then I'll move my 1660 Ti rig to something else to spec mine. So. Yes, I see Dom G's comment. It is cold here too, and it is great for mining. Not looking forward to the summer. I still have some work to do in the shed. I built that prototype for the ASIC exhaust, but I haven't cut the holes or found a hood yet to mount up to exhaust all the heat out. But the shed's been running good. It is see what the temps are in the shed right now. It's 81 on the exhaust side in the shed right now, and it's with 37-degree ambient temperature, so that's looking good. Fans are only at a speed of 4 for the top two. Bottom two are turned off. Intake side's 52 and exhaust side 70 at the chest level, so that's working out well. Isolating that S19K definitely helped a lot with shed temps, so I don't have all that AC heat just recirculating into the shed, so everything else is staying cooler. And here's my MMPOS. Still mining the same shit. Didn't really change anything up. Still working to the lithium goal. I'm about 900 away now from where I want to be. Still got the CPUs on Zephyr. And Sadie says mining Nexa, Lithium, Radiant, Novo, Zeph, Smarty, Caspa, See It. I'm still mining Caspa with my KS2 and the KS0s. I got all my CPUs on Zeph. I put my 2080 Ti's on Radiant to build my bag of Radiant up, because I mined like 100,000 Radiant like a while ago, and then I just haven't really mined it much since probably last summer. So pretty much now I got my 2070s on Dynex, 2080 Ti's like I just said is on Radiant. Pretty much everything else is on a lithium except for the 1660 Ti's. They're on Meowcoin. But I'm just trying to get my lithium bag to, basically my goal is 5K. I want 5,000 lithium is what I want. And almost there, 80 some percent of the way there, a little over $4,000 right now. And I actually got to thank Backwards Miner to turn me onto that last summer and solo mining it. Because he's the one that mentioned it to me about solo mining lithium. And solo mined a bunch of it at sub 20 cents. So that worked out very, very well. So, and actually, he's the one that had me solo mining the Oxa too. And then I got really focused on getting up to 1 million to get the node, and so I got the node running. Plus, I got about 115K in the iNodes right now. So I know there's some people that don't like. I know Hobbyist doesn't like iNodes. It is. I see his point. You are sending your coins to somebody else. And if shit hits the fan, you're screwed. Your coins are gone. Yep, Sadie. Solo mining lithium was definitely fire over the summer. It was fantastic. The network hash rate was under 100, I think, for most of the time. And so that definitely worked out very, very well for many people. So that was awesome. And actually, and the Oxa mining was good over the summer too. And I was solo mining the Oxa to hero miners, and not sure what happened, but whatever reason, my ping got really bad to hero miners, and I just stopped. I just switched to pool mining, and then I got to my million. Then I kind of got impatient too, because I've been sitting on some Monero that I mined. I actually GPU mined Monero back in 18 and 19 on RX 580s, and I mined about 20 some Monero, and I was sitting on some for a while, and I actually transferred some over to Trade Ogre, sold it, swapped it into more Neoxa, and then just get the node spun up. I think I spun up the node beginning of January, end of December, somewhere around there. So, and Mining Meister says he's mining Husat, Cubic, and Chlor. Chlor is one I haven't mined yet. I did swap some Carlson and Pyron when that was popping off back in November, December. I did swap some into Chlor around the 12-13 cents range, but not much, 400 or so. That's all I have of Chlor. Probably should mine some more, build a bigger bag of that. Some Nor AI. I wouldn't mind mining some more of that as well. I actually swapped into some Nor AI on Trade Ogre as well. It's actually still sitting on the exchange. It's not much of it. It's like $30 worth, something like that. Just because I need to set up some VMs and for all the core wallets. Because right now, my setup for my wallets is not the best. It's not ideal, put it that way. I definitely want to do something more secure with VMs, and I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Just because it's a full-time job, running the farms and doing YouTube and stuff like that. So not enough time in a day, plus regular life catches up with you and stuff too. So let's see what we got. Here's my Swivel Hive OS. Uh-oh. I think we had a crash. I'm gonna log in here, see what the hell's going on. Ah, that's interesting. Something wrong with the mining pool's down or something. I'll pop over on Meowcoin and see if there's who else is on there. Because actually, I don't know if you've noticed, minerpool.pro delisted Meowcoin, so they never, after the algo switch, they never switched over to the new algo, and they went down. Because I was solo mining there for a while when it was still on Kapow, and they just never update it. So I haven't. Wooly Pulley is still there. I actually, my first set of Meowcoin that I mined was on Wooly Pulley, and but then apparently they did some shady shit with Caspa and stuff like that. So I've been trying not to use them. Our plant's interface is pretty crummy, so I haven't really been using that. Automatic beats mining Decred NTL. Is that Natalia or whatever the hell it's called? And slide this one over here. What the hell's NTL? Nautilus. That's what it is. I haven't mined. That's another one I have not mined any. I have not mined any Nautilus. That makes it look goofy. Never mind. You're welcome, Magic Lucky. You can actually thank Backwards Miner too, because Backwards Miner is the one that turned me on to MMPOS. And apparently I used it because I had an account there years ago because I had a Raven Coin miner profile set up a long time ago. So who knows when I set it up, and I guess it's probably in the early days of it. I just never used it. So yeah, and then he turned me on to MMPOS. And I kind of like it. So yeah, there are some things that Hive, I do like Hive better. Like Hive has the app, so that's pretty convenient. You can really check on stuff, but you just open up a browser window and on your phone and check your rigs that way on MMPOS. They have notifications via Telegram that you could get, which I never messed around with that and set that up. But no, I think up here you can get notifications via Telegram. I never messed around with that and doing anything with that, but because I have a Telegram account, but I rarely ever use it. Yeah, 1660 are on Voltaic. I was switching to Nautilus on Monday, building some small bags. Yeah, I think I'm going to use my 1660 Ti's as a more of like a spec coin. Just start mining a whole bunch of different stuff because they're fairly efficient. They are older cards, but they still do a pretty damn good job. I mean, heck, Meowcoin are getting, well, when it's connected to the pool, whatever, it looks like we're back up. 17.8 mega hash on Meowcoin. On Kapow, they're around 12, 13 range is what I get out of them. So I might even, once I get up to what I want to get to on Meowcoin, where like I said is 1 million, and just since last Monday, just with 140 mega hash, roughly, I've made 71,000 Meowcoin So averaging about. Yesterday was a pretty good day with blocks. I got 2 so far today. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 yesterday, Friday. It's kind of weird that it only shows 12 entries. It only goes to Friday. I'm not sure what happened to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday blocks and Thursday blocks. Not sure what happened to them or why they don't show, but because actually one of those blocks was like 0.08% effort. It was really like super low effort on it. But either way, it don't matter. As long as I'm getting the payouts, that's all that matters to me. So, hey, the Technicals. How you doing? Technicals was actually one of the OGs that I watched way back in the day. Voscoin was the first YouTuber that I started watching. Panda, Technicals back in 2018 when I first started getting into it. So, yeah. Kind of bummed to see you leave, but glad to see you back. So, and backwards here, just driving. Yeah, Magic Lucky Hobbyist isn't so much of a hobbyist anymore. He's expanded his farm quite dramatically over the years, over the time. So, excuse me. And cities at 1660s can hit RxD blocks during the network difficulty drops. And that might be an option too. Just put them on. Does Viper have solo mining for Radiant? Yes, they do. Ooh, there's a little spike there. My guess is the price spiked up too. I could probably even switch my 2080 Ti's to solo mining on Viper. Yeah, I've been trying to watch all the Technicals videos too. Try to watch everybody's videos, like Technicals, Panda, DJ Mines, Hawks videos. Try to watch them all, either at work when it's slow, or because I have a desk job, so I'm in an office all day and stuff. So I try to need something to kill the time, just because the business I'm in, it's some days are busy, some days are slow, and you're just sitting around doing nothing. And sometimes with 12 hour days, you need something to pass the time. So crypto YouTubers keep me going during the day. And then when I'm at night, I try to watch them and get caught up. And I try to watch the Terahash Tuesday and all that stuff. Try to stay up with everything. Maybe it's way too fast for you. Don't bother. It's all fluff. Actually got a pretty decent crowd. I don't know where in StreamYards where you could see how many viewers you have, but I'm going to pull my phone back up. There's a lot more people in here than I thought there was going to be. I thought it might have been just me and backwards mine or chit-chatting back and forth. Oh, it says there's 21 people in here, so that's pretty good for my first live stream, I guess, right? Can't complain. Hope you guys are all here next week, and whoever wants to win that 2070, hopefully you're from the US, so I don't have to ship it internationally and have it get lost. Yeah, Magic Lady says the methodology is interesting. Actually, I like to listen to everybody's points of view as far as what they're doing, what they're thinking, as far as what they're mining and stuff like that, and why they do what they do, and kind of either make variations of it or sometimes straight up copy them. So, like my shed, I pretty much just straight up copied Hobbyist. So, because I liked his idea and I thought it was good, and I pretty much bought all the same shit that he used. So, and then I did have to make some tweaks and stuff with the intake vents, but and then those I actually got from Groupman. Groupman is the one that recommended those vents, and they're a whole lot better airflow. That's freaking great. Technical booger sugar. That's the first time I heard it referred to as that. That's okay. Technicals, copy me all you want. Because I copied the hobbyist for the most part, as far as all that stuff. And and backwards miner kind of gave me the idea of, as far as the isolation, like basically kind of the hell am I trying to think, like the little tunnel thing with the foam board. Because he sent me pictures of some of the things that he's got going on, and so I kind of incorporated that to build those little foam board boxes to shoot out the shed, and just use the ASIC exhaust fans themselves, plop them in that little box, and had that box going right out the wall of the shed. So nobody is copying my pink box. It's not a direct copy, but the idea and the thought process behind it. Let's see. Scroll down. Way too fast for you. Says anything about warthog? I have no idea. I've never heard of it. Is it on Mining Pool Stats? Yes, it is. One pool. I'm assuming POBW. I never even heard of this coin. Of course, it's on Trade Ogre. Although I have to give Trade Ogre credit, I just did my taxes. The CSV files that you could export worked perfectly in like Coinly and for TurboTax and stuff like that. It worked great. In Texas, I'm going to copy Hobbyist next today and build on the Oxa rig and the Nerai rig. Yeah, the Nerai is not one I didn't mind yet. I did swap, like I said earlier, I did swap some Carlson or Pyron, whatever it was. I swapped it over to NurAI and Chlor. I forget what the hell else I did. There's probably some other shit that I did in there too. But the stuff that I didn't have a core wallet for, I just basically left sitting on Trade Ogre, and if it gets hacked, it gets hacked. It's not a whole lot of money. So I think I have less than $100 on there. Yeah, Americans should love Trade Ogre, because I guess if you don't want to claim all your taxes and stuff, which that's not financial advice, I'm not saying not to do that, but I downloaded the CSV files and then claim everything, all the trades and stuff that I did in Trade Ogre, because I don't want the IRS on my ass. So some of my balances are a little off just in Coinly, just because I guess there's transactions that I missed from 2020. I'm not going back to fix them. So fuck it. So if they want to get me after that, they can get me after that. But Son of a Tech is a big bag holder of wart. I don't know, what the hell is it? CPU mineable or GPU mineable? I don't even know. I have no idea what the POBW algorithm is. Just like everybody, I wish I would have followed Son of a Tech summer of 22, when he was first mining Kaspa. Goddamn. When I started mining it September-ish or so, and is when I first started mining Kaspa, and I mined 80-some thousand on GPUs. So had a goal of 100, and then I ended up selling a good chunk to buy my KS2, which some people gave me crap about, but I figured, hey, lock in some gains. Basically, doing my taxes, the amount of Kaspa that I sold, my cost on that Kaspa was like $226. That $226 of Kaspa that I mined bought a $4,500 miner for the KS2. And then that KS2 has earned me, I think it's mined about 15,000 Kaspa so far. I had that mining directly to my Tangem wallet. So let me get in here. Yep, 15,000 Kaspa that KS2's earned already. Currently worth $2,100. So essentially that cash of money is about halfway paid off already. So yep, Magic Lucky. Yeah, I claim everything, but there are some people that make references to not using Trade Ogre to not claim stuff, which to each their own. But hey, it'll catch up with you eventually. But yeah, just like you, I claim everything, and but just a large amount of coins that you do have available, all the new ones, and all these little like Carlson and Pyron and stuff. When they first came out, they were on there, and we were able to swap them out into different stuff that we actually wanted if we didn't want to hold on to those coins. So that worked out well. Trade Ogre still works out well. I know Boss Coin hates him because he did get burned. I'm not sure how much he got burned by. I'm sure it was a good chunk that he got burned with the Caspa issue. So that does suck, but I didn't use them for Caspa or anything like that. But because pretty much Caspa I was just stacking, which most of the coins that I mined, I have just held on to. The only time I was really selling a bunch of coins was Ethereum days. I had 2 rigs that were mining directly to Coinbase Pro at the time. And once it got to 0.1 Ethereum, sold it. Doesn't matter. Market sold it, didn't wait. As soon as I hit Coinbase Pro, I sold it. So that was basically just to help cover electric, because my electric was, even on the unlimited plans, my flat fee was still going up. And at one point it was like a $760 flat fee plus 5 cents distribution. So it was still a good chunk of change. I was having $1,200, $1,400 electric bill. So getting $400, $500, $600 a month selling some ETH was definitely helping offset that. So that definitely made it less painful to pay the electric, put it that way. So it looks like we're going on like 27 minutes live so far. I was probably only going to go for a half hour, 45 minutes or so, just because I got some things I want to work on. I want to record a video for YouTube today, probably record it today, maybe post it tomorrow. So I got some other stuff to do. Gonna hang out with the fiance probably around 3-4 o'clock. We're gonna go out to have a few beverages with her father. So that's good, Magic. Like, yeah, you just sent it through to basically trade out of it. So that worked out good. So yeah, because there's people that can't get anything off of there. Yeah, Nex is actually, I never mined Nexa yet. That's another coin I never mined. I typically don't hop around a lot on coins. I'll basically mine a lot of something and then basically just I thought I was going to go to the other window. Sorry about that. Gotta get my basic attention token. I got my bat. I'm actually getting close to 1,000 bat since I've been doing it. It's up way too fast for you. Pretty sure you're the one that you figured out the seed phrase for the giveaway video for the Caspa. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Yes, actually, the first Linux system I used was Domg, was Simple Mining. That was the first Linux-based system I used. I used that. I had 3 or 4 rigs on there. Yeah, that was back when I had my 1070s. I know I had a 12-card 1070 rig and a 6-card 1070 rig, which now turned into my 6-card 3070 Ti rig. The 12-card open air 1070 rig was just kind of disassembled, and that's when I started kind of getting into octominers and stuff. So I still have the frames. All the frames are still in the basement, scattered about. It looks like a miner graveyard down there, just because there's mining frames and parts all over the place. just because as I was disassembling the stuff, I kind of just tossed them around and they're just kind of laying all over the place in the basement. So that's another project I have to do, is kind of clean up the basement, get all my stuff organized. Because like the room that I had built in the basement, actually all that crap, all my boxes and stuff like that, I want to get them moved down there. Oh, actually, that's right. You can't see because I had the shed as the background. Inside the shed is one of my thumbnails I probably used in the past. I had that as my background, but over my right shoulder is where, if you see my videos, that's where all my boxes and box wall has been. So I have a shit ton of Founders boxes because 2021 and 22, I went on a spending spree and I bought a ton of Founders editions, whether off eBay or StockX, pretty much wherever I could get my hands on them. Very few I got for retail on Best Buy. Most of them I paid through the nose, but if everybody remembers 2021 was the peak ETH days, man. That was, my little farm made a shit ton of money. And I still, even after way overpaying for all the graphics cards and writing them all off, I still had to send the IRS a check for $12,000. It was ridiculous. Yeah, I never used Rave OS. So backwards, if that's in regards to me, yes, I did get your message about that. I have about 40 days left in there, so I won't have to reload for a little bit. So Simple Mining charges $2 even for a CPU rig. Yikes. So it's a bit salty. The CPU rigs are free on MMPOS, and you could even put like like GT710, just like a minimal graphics card on there. I think anything less than 3 gigabytes on the GPU is still free. So you could have like a display card if you want to have a monitor set up to it. Because right now, actually, all my CPU rigs, like 25900Xs, the 3700 and the 3900X, are all kind of in my living room underneath my TV, and providing some heat. So it's gonna be about, we had 70s last week. This is Pennsylvania weather, if you don't know. Like it was 70s last week. This week's in the 40s, and last Sunday it was like sunny, warm, rain, snow flurries all in one day. So it's the way Pennsylvania is for weather. And but eventually I gotta move those CPU rigs probably down the basement somewhere, just to, because don't need them in the summertime. Northwest PA for Sutley. A buddy of mine actually used to work with him, lives in Corey, PA. He moved out there with him and his wife. That is up by Erie. Because he's originally from my area around here. And he moved out to Corey, PA. So that's up. I know that's up there. I know because I know a few coworkers still will go up to visit him and stuff. And every now and then he comes down this way, and it's a good drive to where I'm at. It's probably a good 5-6 hours. My fiance would just call me too. She knows I told her that I'm going to be doing the stream here at 12 o'clock, and she still calls anyway. Making women. They don't listen. Co-op electric is 10 cents a kilowatt. That's pretty decent. for now, especially with the way electricity prices and stuff are now. I think PP&L in my year is like 17 cents or so, somewhere in there. I have a plan now that's probably around 11-ish cents or so for 3 months, and then I have to figure something out. But that's still going to sting as an electric bill for, hell, it's going to be, I'm going to guess 1,500, 1,600. Yeah, automatic beat, you're right. It is don't give a shit. Well, I kind of have a feeling it came from it was a FaceTime call from her computer. So my guess is she can't find her phone because she misplaced it last night. She had it in her hand. I don't know what the hell she did with it. But when I left this morning, I tried to find it for her and I couldn't find it. I was like, ah, the hell with it. We'll figure it out. I thought she'd find it, but I guess not. So no idea where the hell she put it. So, hello, Arcs Crypto and Mining. Yeah, it's funny. She had it in her hand. Walked in from the living room to the kitchen, and then made a drink to go to bed and stuff and like whatnot, and gone. So who knows where the hell she put it? $0.11 for OZ Sky King. That's not too bad either. That's right around where I'm at right now, and it's on like an intro plan too for 3 months. Probably a month into it. Yeah, there's some plans around here that I could go from a month to month and it would change every month. So they kind of like suck you in with a super low intro rate for the first month, and then it varies every single month after that. Actually, there's another company I could sign up with, American Power and Gas or something like that. It'll work out to be probably right around 10 cents or just under 10 cents for a month, but then it expires and goes to a variable rate and stuff. So, I don't know if I'm going to get a mess around with changing all that stuff. So I did it for the first couple months after my unlimited plan expired, but it's a pain in the ass constantly switching, which makes me really miss Inspire. Robert has 7.6 cents. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, I miss the days of Inspire with Hobbyist still has that Inspire energy plan until I think he said August is when his expires, and then that goes away. So that's why he's working on the power company, some other different options and stuff. I guess there's too many of us abusing that unlimited plan. Yeah, I can see Washington State have cheap power just because hydroelectric power, you get cheap power up there. There's Technical's in the Pacific Northwest up there somewhere too, and you should have some pretty decent power rates, I would think, too. So people that I work with kind of don't understand like crypto mining. Tell me, well, just get solar. You know how many damn solar panels I would need to freaking cover even half of my bill? It'd be ridiculous. I'd have to invest a couple $100,000 in solar panels just to freaking cover the power. Hold on, I gotta check the phone here. And she's sending me text. Nope, can't find my phone. It's dead, and I searched everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where the hell she put it, but I'm sure that would be a project. I'm trying to find out where the hell it's at. Yeah, both do using Arcs on co-op too. I think there's some co-op things around my area, but everything I looked into, it wasn't. It was more expensive than what I currently had. It'd probably be more consistent, that's for sure. I could play the game and bounce from company to company and stuff. No, Voss, his eventual game plan is to run or subsidize his power with a lot of solar panels and stuff, basically. But just the amount of miners and the equipment that he has, he would need 30 acres of solar panels just to power all that, if not more. So, what solar panels are 400 watts, and you're lucky if you get half of it out of it. So 200 watts, you would need pretty much 18 panels per full size ASIC, pulling 3,000, 3,400 watts, something like that. So. All right, we're approaching 45 minutes here, so I'm probably going to wrap it up at about 12:45. So I think this is going to be pretty good. Hey, good showing for a first live stream. I think everything is working the way I expected it to. So, mic volume, I hope it sounds pretty good. Hey, DJ Mines is here. 22 in chat, right? Arch Triple, I have two rigs on a Hive OS yet. 1660 Ti's and my 3070 Ti's are still on Hive OS. So I had them on there. And then I haven't moved everything over to MMP OS. I have all my CPU rigs in 8. Yeah, 8 GPU rigs are on MMPOS, and the other 2 are on Hive yet. So we got these running on Kitty Coin. Yeah, I'm thinking shortly because she's going to start blowing me up again if I don't. MMPOS does support Ryzen Master. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I have a few dollars left on Hive OS as well, just sitting there. I figured I'll leave that on there if I ever want to throw a rig on there to test stuff out or something like that. Or I always have that option. I have a few bucks there that I don't have to worry about not having funds on there or anything like that. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap this one up. Just make sure I think everything worked well. If something didn't work good, or you think I can improve on something for next week, because next week is going to be the giveaway. Like I said, we're going to give away this 2070 Super, and deep down, I'm hoping somebody from the US wins it, just so I have to deal with international shipping. But I will ship worldwide. I'm going to cap the shipping at $100 out of my pocket for it, for worldwide shipping. And I'll pick a video of some of these. I don't know, maybe Iowa or something. Do Iowa crypto mining, or maybe pick a Croup Man video or something like that. And we'll comment on one of their videos. I'll figure something out to use for a tag, and we'll just comment picker, and we will give this away and get it shipped out. Actually, I have some other stuff to give away. I have a minted black spot minted miner still in the box, brand new, never opened. I could give that thing away. What I should do is probably just turn it into a crank miner, but I never messed around with it. So maybe I could give that away at some point. Maybe once we get to 2,000, or get 4,000 watch hours, because I still don't have the 4,000 watch hours. I just crossed 3,000 watch hours. The 4,000 watch hours is a grind. So I just got to start cranking out some more videos and stuff. So, because ideally, ultimate game plan, crypto gets me out of the day job, and then I have YouTube to play around with, trading stocks to play around with, dividend income, all kinds of other stuff. So, yes, I actually did start on time. I did notice a lot of the other guys don't start on time, but especially like the Saturday Night Live one with Trump and Mr. Money, stuff like that, getting 4, 5, 6 people sometimes organized, that's gotta be a pain in the ass. But as I got older, I try to do things. I try to be early for work, things like that. And when I was younger, first started my job, I was like, yeah, if I rolled in 5 minutes late, who cared? The place is kind of lax, and they didn't really give you too much shit. So, but yeah, as I got older, I tried to be more on point as far as timing and stuff. So, but yeah, the 2070 Super is actually pretty good. I looked at hash rate that I know if it's still pulling 80, 90, 80, 70, 80 cents a day or so in profit. So, looks like it does pretty well on Pyron, and some other algos and stuff like that. So it'd be a good card. I never mind on it. I just basically had it on my desktop rig to edit videos, and actually mainly it was editing pictures and doing some photo editing because I'm in the motocross. I like to take motocross photography and pictures and stuff. So so I basically use that to edit photos. I have a 4-monitor set up here in front of me, so use that, and then did some stock trading and stuff so I could have different charts and stuff all over the place. So Sadie says phone is under the car seat. No, it's somewhere in the house. I don't know where the hell where in the house. I have no idea what she did with it because she was a little tipsy last night. So God only knows what the hell she did with it. She had a few too many vodka and lemonades. So she ended up losing it somewhere. I did look in the fridge. It's funny that you said that automatically. I did look in the fridge this morning before I left, and I was like, I wonder if that little drunkard would left it in the fridge when she was like putting the lemonade back in the fridge or something. And I checked in the freezer too to see if when she was getting iced, if she dropped it in there. So I don't know. I guess that's the project for today. Give her a call back on her laptop and FaceTime her there and see if I can help her find it out. Because we're engaged. We didn't move in together yet. Because I still have a cat. She's allergic to cats. So I've had the cat for 16, 17 years. So I can't just give it away. So we're just waiting for nature to take its course. And eventually we'll move in together, combine everything and households and all that fun stuff. So there's actually a deer outside crossing the street. I live kind of in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's like a little doe strolling through. But yeah. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this up. Thanks everybody for showing up. I think it was a pretty good stream. It was way more people who came here than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be a handful. So thanks again for showing up. And then I'm thinking next week is going to be probably around 12, 1 o'clock or so. So we'll shoot for then. And then, but I'll try to post it a few days at a time as far as scheduling it out. And once I get the exact schedule of everything. So, alrighty. Well, thanks for showing up, everybody. Take care. Have a good one.